Hello and welcome to City Yoga. My name is Luke, and this is going to be a 50-minute all levels yoga practice. And we're going to go ahead and begin our practice today in a seated position, crossing the feet at the ankles, sitting up nice and tall, and then placing the hands on top of the knees. So cup your hands on your knees. Start to channel your breath in and out through the nostrils. Expanding the belly as you breathe in. And let your shoulders begin to soften and pull away from your ears. As your breath begins to deepen, start to lengthen your spine, gazing forward, drawing the shoulders down and back, and letting the heart lift. On your next inhale, we're going to pause at the top. Flip the palms so they're facing up towards the ceiling. And just slowly exhale, keeping that length in your spine, pulling the belly button in, maybe closing your eyes here. And we'll maintain nice deep breaths going in. Lengthen and hold, and slow, long breaths going out. In through the nostrils. And out through the nostrils. And we're going to remain with the eyes closed and take the right thumb, press against the right nostril. And breathe in through the left nostril. Focus on lengthening that spine, softening the shoulders, tightening the stomach. Pause at the top, press your left nostril in, and exhale through the right. And we'll pause at the bottom. Inhale right. Press the right nostril in, exhale left. Inhale left. Pressing in the left nostril and exhaling right. Inhaling right. Closing the right nostril and exhaling left. Inhaling left. Closing the left nostril, exhaling right. I'm just going to stay empty, pausing at the bottom. Release the hands alongside the body and blink the eyes open. And then slowly reach your arms overhead as you breathe in. And draw your hands to heart center as you breathe out. Soften the shoulders, tighten the stomach. Press forward and reach up as you breathe in. Softening the shoulders down. Exhale, draw the hands down. Once again, inhaling up. Exhale to heart center. Pressing forward and reaching up. And releasing the hands back down. And placing the right hand behind you, take your left hand to your right knee. Sit up tall, retract the shoulders and tighten the stomach. And start to twist to gaze over your right shoulder. And take one more inhale. Pulling the belly in. Exhale, release back to the center and switch sides. Taking the left hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Pull the stomach in. As you exhale, deepen your twist. And still lengthening the spine as you breathe in and out through the nostrils. Gazing towards your left shoulder. Take one more deep breath in. Drawing the belly button in. And on the exhale, we're going to release back to the center. And just start to slowly hinge forward and extend your hands out. Walk your fingers as far forward as you can. And then glide your shoulders back and look forward. Take a deep breath in. Try to shine the chest forward. Release the hands down and bow the head as you exhale. As you inhale, cupcake the fingers and roll all the way back up. Exhale, we're going to shift back, place the opposite foot in front, cup the hands on the knees, and widen the chest as you breathe in. Round in the back as you breathe out. Twice more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Last time, breathing in and breathing out. Just slowly come back to neutral and start to circle the upper body. So we lead with the chest as we press forward, breathing in, making circles in one direction, allowing the chest to lead as you press forward, pushing the knees down as you round back, and then pausing and switching direction, shining the chest through, and then pushing the knees away, flowing with our breath, taking deep breaths in, long breaths out. Then gradually coming back to stillness again. Sit up nice and tall. Drop the hands alongside the body and squeeze the fists, tighten the stomach. As you inhale, roll the wrists all the way up towards the ceiling. And then the exhale, rolling the wrists back down. And place the right hand to the side. Roll the left arm over as you breathe in. Press back up as you breathe out. Bring the left hand down. Take the right arm over as you breathe in. Exhale, pressing back up. From here, we're just going to transition towards the front of our mat, coming into tabletop. So we'll place the hands underneath the shoulders, spreading the fingers nice and wide, setting our shoulders over the wrists and our hips in line with the knees. Gradually lower the belly as you inhale, gazing up. Round in the back as you exhale, drawing the belly in. Twice more. Inhale, spinning your elbows in, pushing your shoulders back. Exhale to round. On the next inhale, tuck the toes as the elbows dial in, holding as the shoulders move back, pressing into our finger pads. On the exhale, bow the head, hover the knees, and press into your down dog. Stretching the arms nice and long, pressing the heels down. And then slowly pedaling the feet out. Just walking in place. Allow your hips to shift from side to side. Come back to stillness. Sink back, sending the chest to your thighs. And then glide forward. Take a deep breath in as you find yourselves in plank, pushing away from the mat. Exhaling back. Twice more. Inhale, dial the elbows in. Press the shoulders back. Exhaling back. One more time. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhaling back. And we're going to let the knees come all the way down. Untuck the toes and send the hips back towards your heels. Cupcake your fingers on the mat. Glide your shoulders back. And really press through the finger pads to create a little bit of lift. Turn your armpits inward so they're facing towards each other. Keep the gaze back towards your toes. Keep the chin tucked. Try to tuck the tail some more. Widen through the shoulders, through the upper back. Inhale, expand the chest. Retract the shoulders and try to breathe all the way into your back body. On the exhale, we're going to pull the belly into the spine and round and hold. And pressing through the finger pads. Inhale your way back up to tabletop, planting the palms underneath the shoulders and tucking the toes, lowering the belly. On the exhale, we'll round back into our down dog. Pick up the heels, take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower the heels as you breathe out. Once more, inhale, lifting. Exhale, lower. And then just slowly walk your hands all the way back towards the feet. Once we get to the back of the mat, we'll just soften the knees some more. Relax the shoulders and allow the head to hang. Bring the weight into the heels. Keep the chin tucked. Lower the hips some more. And then rolling up slowly, we'll come up one vertebrae at a time and inhale both hands up towards the ceiling. Exhale both hands down to heart center. Once again, inhale, reach up, bring the palms together as we gaze up. Exhale, draw the hands back to heart center and pause. Soften the shoulders, draw in the stomach. Take a slight back bend on your next inhale, pressing your hips forward. On the exhale, draw the hands to the heart. Right foot steps forward as you breathe in. You're going to hinge, pick up that back heel. Exhale the left foot back. Curl the toes, ground through the right foot, and peel your shoulders back. Option to keep the hands at heart center, move the hands to the waist. Maybe tilt to the right, opening to the left, draw in the belly, soften the shoulders, and tilt that left knee back down, squaring your hips. 2 more breaths. Option to open as we breathe in, grounding through the right big toe, squaring off as we breathe out. Last time, inhale, peeling that top left shoulder back. Exhale, squaring the hips, left foot joins the right. Slide the hands to the low back, pull the stomach in and press the hips forward. As you release back to neutral position, release the hands alongside the body. Retract the shoulders, try to lift your heart, suck in the stomach. Inhale, take a hold of your left wrist, pausing here. Just going to reach up, soften the shoulders, and then exhale to the right. Come back to the center, switch wrists, pull that right wrist up, pull the shoulders down, draw in the belly and lift the heart, folding to the left. Come back to a neutral position, hook the thumbs and spread the fingers, suck in the belly. Draw the shoulders down and then press the hips forward and reach back to lengthen. Come back to neutral, soften the shoulders and draw the hands to the low back again. As you inhale, press your hips forward and look up. Exhale, move the hands to the hips. And that left foot steps forward and the knee softens, the right heel floats up and back. And peel the shoulder blades together, soften into the left knee and flex the right foot. Options to open to the right side. Keep the right toes curled and then draw back down, squaring the hips, pointing the right toes down. Twice more. Inhale to open. Hands can stay at the heart. Exhale to square the hips, lengthen through the neck. And one more time, drawing to the side if it's in your practice. Coming back to the center and bringing the feet back together. And just finding our way all the way to the top of the mat. This time, making fists, we'll press the knuckles into the low back, suck in the stomach, send the hips forward. Come back into a neutral position. Release the hands alongside the body. And as you inhale, flip your palms towards the ceiling, send the hips forward again. Plug the shoulders down. Exhale, fold all the way down and bow the head. Inhale, draw the hands up the shins, pressing your chest forward. Exhale, fold. And once more, inhale, lifting. Soften the knees as you exhale. Plant the hands down, step back into your plank position. And spiral the elbows in, push the shoulders back. Pressing through the finger pads as you shift back and forth. Engaging the belly. Pressing the elbows in. And eventually we'll glide forward on the inhale, let the knees come down and untuck the toes. Exhale, allow your elbows to graze the ribs as you come all the way down to your stomach. You can adjust yourselves on the mat if you need to. We'll keep the hands under the shoulders, keep the palms grounded. Push the shoulders back and tuck the elbows in. Pulling in the stomach and clawing with our finger pads. Lift as you inhale. Lower as you exhale. And a little bit higher. Inhaling up. Keep a nice long neck. Exhaling down. And this time we'll tuck the toes. Inhale up until the arms are fully extended and hold. Lift your gaze, drop your shoulders. On the exhale, turn to the right. Inhale, lift back through the center. Exhale, gaze to your left. As you inhale back to the center, push away from the hands. Exhale to down dog. Radha child's pose. Draw the belly in, send the hips all the way back towards the heels. Inch your fingers out in front of you. Spreading them nice and wide. So the arms are extended, our elbows and wrists are off the mat. And gazing forward. Inhale, glide the shoulders over the wrists, let the feet separate, tuck the elbows in, lower just the chin and chest on the exhale. Inhale, press away from your mat. Exhale, sink back and cupcake the fingers. Drawing the shoulders back here. And pressing the palms down. Once again, inhale your shoulders above the wrists, tuck the elbows in. Exhale, lower just the chin, just the chest. And this time we're going to glide through, drop the hips, and lift the heart. Tuck the toes, sink back into that child's pose. This time the toes are tucked. Once again, cupcake your fingers. Draw back your shoulders. Suck in the belly. And then rolling forward one vertebrae at a time, we're going to inhale our way back into tabletop and place the hands underneath the shoulders with the palms pressing down. Exhale to down dog. Start to widen your feet. Pinky toes to the edge of the mat, or go wider with the big toes outside of the mat. Walk the hands back about a third of the way, or halfway if you need to. Center the right hand and slide the left hand to the right leg. Maybe as you press back, you gaze under the right arm. Keep that right arm active. And then switch. Left arm moves to the center, right hand reaches to the left leg. Maybe we gaze underneath that left arm. And just slowly come undone. Walking your hands back. We'll keep a nice wide stance for the feet. Let the toes turn out wide and the heels turn in. And then slowly begin to lower the hips. So there's an option to slide something underneath you to sit on. You can sit on your block. You can sit on your book, sit on a cushion. Or you can just take your yoga squat here. And it doesn't matter if the heels are up or down. You're going to fan the feet out and let the knees widen. Draw the elbows inside the knees and gently press them open. Bring the hands to heart center and try to lift your heart. Push your shoulders back. Draw the belly in. Think about tucking the tail. Try to lengthen your spine. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to bow down, release the hands, spread the fingers, pressing into the hands. Maybe shifting forward and back. As you're rocking here, you're letting the elbows gently push the knees open. As we shift forward, release them as you come back. Option here to snake that right arm over to the right side, keeping the elbow inside the thigh. Take the left arm up to the ceiling and open. Maybe wrap that hand behind the back and spiral the left shoulder up some more. Pressing through that right hand. Left arm reaches as we breathe in and comes down as we breathe out. And keeping, if we can, that elbow inside the knee, inside the thigh. We're going to snake the left arm to the side. Inhale the right arm to the ceiling, spiraling the chest up, holding here, or wrapping that right hand behind your back. And spiraling the ribs and the chest upward, pressing through the left arm. Inhale the right arm overhead, and the exhale, draw the hand down, cupcake both hands forward, and bow the head. And as you rock forward, float the heels, come up into a wide-legged forward fold. And shift the weight into your heels, dragging the fingers back towards your feet. Keep the knees soft as you wrap your hands around your opposite elbows. Tuck the chin. And just begin with this wide-legged stance to shift your weight side to side. We'll begin by leaning left and right, softening the left knee as you lean to the left, softening the right knee as you lean to the right. Maybe pressing back a little bit as we shift from side to side. And then gradually begin to sway your upper body, shifting side to side like a ragdoll. And coming to stillness, releasing the hands, softening the knees. knees and rolling up one vertebra at a time. We'll come all the way up to standing and bring our feet back into a neutral position. Inhale the shoulders up towards your ears, and then exhale the shoulders down into your back body. Keep the belly engaged. Draw the shoulders up and back and down. And one more time, take a nice deep breath in and a long slow breath out. Draw the hands alongside the body, spread the fingers nice and wide. Inhale, flip your palms towards the ceiling and add a little back bend to the top. Exhale, bring your hands back to heart center. And we'll step the right foot forward. And this time we'll draw the left knee up towards the chest. Lengthen the spine, flex the foot and pause. Send the left leg out, curl the toes in and lift and lower. As that left foot comes down, we'll soften the knee, hinge forward and slide the right foot back. Curl the toes in and expand the chest. Pendulum swing that right foot forward and cross it over the left thigh. Options to just press the knee open, flex the foot and stay up. Or soften the left knee and lower down, pushing the right knee out to the side. Keep a long neck. Tighten the stomach and ground the low foot. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come undone. Shifting the weight to the right foot this time. Draw the left knee up. Curl the toes. Lift the heart and soften the shoulders. And extend the left leg and lift. Send the left foot back. Hovering here, put a micro bend into that right knee. Shine the chest forward. Float the left foot forward and cross it over the right thigh. Wide, draw the knee open and stay upright or lower down. Coming up slowly. Place the left foot down, shifting the weight to the side, draw the right knee up, flex the foot, open the chest, tuck in the belly. Curl the toes in as you lift a little bit higher. On the exhale, we're going to step down and just find our way all the way to the front of our mat. Inhale the arms back as you look up. Take a slow exhale as you lower down. Keep the knees soft. Come all the way down into your forward fold and soften the shoulders. Tighten the stomach. Squeeze the fists and roll the wrists. Breathing in. Roll the other way as you breathe out. And then pause and just squeeze the fist as tight as you can. Take a deep breath in. And spread the fingers as you breathe out. Soften the knees and gently shake your head yes. Shake the head no. Rock back into the heels, lower the hips and inhale all the way up, taking your arms overhead, pausing at the top, spreading our fingers, softening our shoulders and lifting the heart, and on the exhale we'll sink into our chair. Tuck the tail, pull in the stomach, and glide your shoulders back. Lengthening the arms, grounding through the feet, breathing in, then hovering the heels as we breathe out. Keep lifting the heels as you sink the hips down. Inhale some more. On the exhale, the arms extend back. Hovering here, shining the chest forward, shooting the fingers back. And drawing the belly in. Draw the hands forward, hook your thumbs together and spread the fingers nice and wide. Drop the heels, sink as low as you can. And then inhale, slowly come up, taking a back bend. Pressing our hips forward, bringing our shoulders down. Exhale the hands back to heart center. Pausing here. Keep the hands at the heart as you breathe in again. Inside out. Inhale again. Lift the heart and breathe in again. And side out. Release your hands alongside the body and reach all the way up as you breathe in. Forward and back down as you breathe out. Flatten the back as you breathe in. Finding plank as you breathe out. Press into down dog as you breathe in. Shifting to plank, tucking in the elbows and lowering down as you breathe out. And once you get all the way down to your mat, fold the arms underneath the head. Rest your forehead on your arms. Soften your shoulders. Engage the stomach. Just start to let the thighs turn slightly inward, keeping the belly engaged before bending our knees. And then flexing the feet. And then gently windshield wiping our knees side to side. And come back to stillness, release the feet down. And place the hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the elbows in. Take a small lift, pressing into your finger pads, and a slow lower. Tuck the elbows in, push the shoulders back and lift again. And lower down. So we're clawing them out with our fingers. We're going to push into the heel of the hand like we're trying to stretch the mat forward. Tuck in the elbows, gaze down and lift. Lift some more. With the elbows tucked in, slowly lower back down. And extend the left arm to the side. Well, left arm forward, rather. Roll onto your left side so your ear is on the shoulder. Stack the right thigh over the left and then bend your right knee. Reach for the right foot. Peel the shoulders down and tighten the stomach. And as you pull the heel towards the glute, try to push forward with that right hip. Bringing the thigh close to the left thigh. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1. So options to come undone. Wherever's in your practice, you can cupcake the left fingers, transition to your stomach, still holding that right foot, and pressing through the left hand to lift the heart, pointing the toes and lifting the foot if it's in your practice. As you gaze down, maybe your left arm reaches. Keep drawing the shoulders back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Right foot comes down and that right arm extends. We're going to roll onto our right side. Placing our right ear on the shoulder. Bending the top left foot and reaching for the foot with our hand. Try to guide the thighs, inner thighs towards each other. Engage the left glutes. Press forward to that left hip. Pulling the belly in. Drawing our shoulders back. So let your shoulders, instead of hunching, try to pull them down towards your hips. Tighten the stomach as you inhale. You can come undone on the exhale if it's in your practice. Rotate down onto your stomach, cupcake the fingers, lift. Let your left foot push against the left hand. Maybe let the right foot come up and the right arm reach forward. Spreading our fingers, retracting our shoulders, and then lifting and lowering. So that left foot comes down. We'll keep the arm, both hands forward, but move them out to the side. Keep a slight bend in the elbows. Let your fingers press down. Let your elbows hike up and tighten the stomach once more. Inhale, pressing to lift. Letting the shoulders settle as the heart continues to lift upward. Exhale, lowering down. Just move the hands back, fingers back a little bit more, so not quite to the top of the mat. Inhale, press to lift. Rolling up one vertebrae at a time, letting the shoulders settle as the neck continues to lengthen. Pull the stomach in and slowly lower back down. And from here, we'll place our palms forward of the mat, our forearms on the mat, our shoulders over our elbows, pressing the palms down. And inhale, lifting the heart up, pushing the shoulders down, sucking the belly in. Exhale, soften, fold, and bow the head. Extend your exhale. Tighten your stomach. Inhale, lift again. Exhale, slowly lower. Draw in the belly, start to round through the upper back. Options to keep the forearms grounded, to extend the arms long. We're going to lift again and hold. And just very slowly begin to lower. And taking that right arm, let your left forearm come up. Take your right arm, thread it through towards the left side, walking the fingers out towards the left, and then walking the left fingers out towards the right, and then bowing the head and tucking the chin towards the top arm. Slowly begin to come undone. And just switching sides. You're going to start off by threading the left fingers over towards the right, and then reaching over the right hand, threading the right hand over to the left, crisscrossing our arms. And when you're ready, you can bow the head and tuck the chin, folding forward. Begin to slowly come undone. And reach the hands alongside the body, reaching back. We'll press the palms down, gaze down, melt the shoulders back. Turn the thighs inward and suck in the stomach. Point the toes. Then lift as you press down. Peel the shoulders back. Suck in the stomach. Lift some more. And then slowly lower. We'll flip the palms face up this time. Roll the shoulder blades together and then extend the arms and the legs back. And then lower. Reaching forward, cupcake the fingers. Lift, bow the head, point the toes. Let the legs lift, let the arms extend. Pull your shoulders back. Tighten the stomach and lift higher as you breathe in. Lowering as we breathe out, and then just sliding the hands back under the shoulders. We'll tuck the elbows in and press up, keeping the knees grounded, lengthening all the way back, and then rounding forward, softening the elbows in, and finding plank. Adjust your feet if you need to, shift forward, and then push back into your down dog. Bring your left foot to the center, draw the right leg to the ceiling and bend the knee, flexing the foot, lengthening the arms. Start to roll the foot in one direction, and then roll your foot in the opposite direction. Then straighten the leg as you breathe in, step forward as you breathe out, letting your left knee come to rest on the mat and shifting the right foot out to the side. We'll place our hands inside the right foot and just let the hips sink. Soften the shoulders, lifting the heart. Engage that left glute and drive the left hip forward. Our options to stay here, or maybe you come to your palms, maybe you walk the hands forward, maybe finding that you can come down to your forearms, and maybe fan the right toes out on an angle and let the right big toe lift, or maybe all the toes lift as your knee is allowed to flail out to the side. And we'll slowly begin to walk our hands back underneath the shoulders. We'll inch that right foot back in towards the center. And just shift back and forth, deepening your lunge as you inhale, letting your hips sink and your heart lift, rounding back on the exhale, bowing the head and folding over that straight front leg. Inhale, take a lunge. Exhale, rounding back. On your next inhale, shifting forward and holding as we tuck the toes and pick up the knee. And on the exhale, we're going to jet plane the hands back, shine the chest forward and hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, slowly come up, take your arms over the head and sink into your lunge. Suck in the stomach. Exhale, twist to the right. Holding here for 3, 2, 1. You're going to reach the left arm forward and touch it down. Bring the right hand to your hip and just shift back to baby step your left foot forward. Eventually maybe that left foot comes up, and the left finger stay grounded and the heart shines through. Options to wrap your right hand behind the back or reach your right arm towards the ceiling. Maybe challenge your balance and hover your left fingers, or bring that left hand to the right shoulder. Continue to open the chest and try to flex the foot. Release the hands down. Soften the right knee and let your left knee tuck into the back of the right. We'll flatten the back and open the chest, gazing forward. Flex your left foot. If you want a little bit more, you can draw the hands to heart center and really challenge your single leg strength. If you want more than that, you can extend the left leg back. And then tuck it back in. Release the hands and bow forward. Straightening your left leg towards the ceiling. And then slowly bringing our feet back together. And soften the knees. Wrap the hands around the backs of the legs. And tuck the chin towards the chest. Rounding the back. Release your hands and slowly begin to roll up. Come up one vertebrae at a time. Peel the shoulders down, let the heart lift. And then take the arms overhead. Join them together. Exhale to heart center. 2 more breaths. Inhale, reach up. Gaze up and press your hips forward. Exhale, back to heart center. Join the stomach in. Reaching up one more time, bringing the hands together and folding all the way down as we exhale. Bowing the head, releasing the hands, tucking the chin to your chest. And then flattening the back as you breathe in. Fold and drag the fingers out as you breathe out. Again, inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold and reach. This time, inhale to a flat back. And on the exhale, find your plank. Find a high push-up position. You can press right into down dog or take a vinyasa flow, lowering to the mat, pressing to lift, and tucking the toes, finding your down dog. We'll bring that right foot to the center. Inhale the left leg up and bend the knee and open the hip. Flex the foot. And roll the ankle. Roll the other way. And squaring the hips, lengthen your left leg and step it forward. I'm going to let the hips sink down, let your right knee come down, and just shift your left foot out to the side. Placing our hands inside the left foot, softening our hips down, softening our shoulders back, and just letting the heart lift. Staying here, you can inch to the left, foot out at an angle, let the knee fall open. Maybe finally you can come down to your forearms. And just slowly come up. And start to heel toe the left foot back into the center, placing our hands on either side of that left foot for our runner's lunge. We're going to drive forward, sinking the hips. Inhale to lift the chest. Exhale to round back. Inhale, shifting forward, take an even deeper lunge. Exhale, rounding back. On your next inhale, take your deepest lunge and tuck your back toes. On the exhale, pick up that right knee. And staying in your lunge. Jet plane the hands, shine the chest forward. Holding for 3, shooting the fingers back. 2 and 1. Inhale, reach up, holding at the top, softening the shoulders as you sink into that lunge. Tighten the stomach. Exhale to the left. Take an inhale, try to bring the shoulders closer, reach the arms longer. On the exhale, bring the right fingers down, bring the left hand to the hip and soften the right knee. Start to baby step your way forward, bringing the weight to that left foot, maybe raising the right foot, shining forward with the chest, staying here. Or if you want to twist, you can twist to the left, extend the left arm to the ceiling or wrap it behind the back. Options to hover the right hand away from the mat, away from the ground. Maybe bring the right hand towards the shoulder. As you come undone, we'll release the hands and soften the left knee. Tuck the right knee to the back of your left knee. Flex the foot. Lower the hips and shine the chest forward. And the hands can stay grounded or hover or move to the heart. If you want a little bit more, that right leg can extend back. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Release the hands and bow the head. Lengthen the right leg to the ceiling. And then step the feet together. Soften both knees and roll up slowly. Bringing your arms overhead. And then pausing at the top to hook our thumbs. Soften our shoulders and our elbows. Drawing the stomach. And reach back. Come back to neutral. Take your left wrist forward to your right. Push into your left heel. Inhale to the center. Push into your right heel and switch wrists. Forward to your left. Come back to the center and extend both hands to the ceiling. Soften the shoulders down and pull the stomach in. Take a deep, deep breath in. Sucking in the belly button. Twist to the right as you breathe out. Inhale to the center as you breathe in. Sucking the belly button. Open to the left as you breathe out. Flip the palms back as you breathe in. Pressing your hips forward. And then soften the knees and brush your hands down that imaginary wall as we slowly lower. Exhaling out and bowing the head. Grab your opposite elbows and frame your ears and gently swing the upper body. As you find stillness, release the hands. Extend your exhale. On your next inhale, drag the palms up the shins and flatten your back. Exhale, soften the knees and drag your fingers out and pause. Draw the arms wider, shift the weight to the heels. Gaze forward as you breathe in, and then folding back in as you breathe out. Bring the hands back onto your shoulders, soften the knees, and just roll up one vertebra at a time, letting your shoulders hug up towards your ears, then releasing the shoulders down into your back body. We'll do that twice more. Inhale, draw the shoulders up. Exhale, release them down. Once more, inhaling. And exhale. Keep the chest expanded and move your hands to your low back. Draw the belly in. Press your hips forward. Ground through the feet and pull yourselves back to the center, releasing the hands to the side. Once again, drop the shoulders, tuck in the belly, and lift up the heart. Inhale, flip the palms to the ceiling and hold your breath. Plug the shoulders into their sockets and soften the knees. Exhale, take a slow fold to come back down. Bowing the head, tucking the chin, flatten the back one more time. And then soften the knees and shake the head, yes. And shake the head, no. And lowering the hips, slowly begin to transition all the way down to a seated position. We'll keep the knees bent and the feet flat. We'll walk the hands behind the back, bringing the palms down, pointing the fingers towards the hips. Claw through the finger pads and expand the chest, tighten the stomach, anchor the feet, drive your hips up as you inhale and hold to the top. Continue to breathe in and out through the nose, engage the glutes, expand the chest, keep driving the hips upward. And on your next inhale, draw the belly in, and then soften the elbows as we slowly lower down, tucking the chin and coming down. We'll extend the hands forward, plug the shoulders back, and take a slow low all the way down to our backs. And as you come all the way down, bring the soles of your feet together. Interlace the fingers just below the belly button. Relax the shoulders. Take a full breath in. And side out. Take another full breath in. And side out. Once more, breathing in nice and deep. And then breathing in again. And very slowly sighing your breath out. Engage the belly, hug the knees to the chest, pressing the thighs together and circling the knees in one direction. Keep the belly engaged, circle the knees in the opposite direction. Come back to stillness, pull the belly in, pull the knees in, and lifting the head towards the knees, wrap the hands around the knees and squeeze yourselves into a tight little ball. We'll breathe in as we engage all the muscles. And as we breathe out, we'll soften back down, resting the head, keeping the knees in and teeing the arms out, and then swaying our knees side to side, allowing them to fall first to the right, grounding the shoulders and looking to the left. Tightening the stomach as you exhale, and then inhale into the center. Pause, pull the belly in some more. Exhale the knees to the left, and gaze to the right. Grounding both shoulders. Flowing your breath in, out through the nose. And just slowly begin to transition yourselves into a fetal position on your favorite side. Closing our eyes. And keeping your eyes closed, just slowly bring yourselves up into a comfortable seat. Sit up tall. And then bring your hands to heart center, soften the shoulders, and bowing forward. Take one deep breath in through the nose. Fill up the chest, draw breath into the back body, hold at the top, and sip in some more. Slowly sighing your breath out. Thank you for joining me in practice. Namaste.